The internet computer has some of the most interesting technology in all of crypto, and recently the price of ICP has absolutely skyrocketed. Today in this video, we're going to be doing a little overview of the internet computer, and I'm going to be going over my 3 favorite projects in the ICP ecosystem. We're going to hop straight into it. Let's head over to TradingView. As you can see, most of the market is down today, but not ICP. ICP has been holding the line, staying above that $10. Currently, it's sitting at around it's sitting around that $11.50 range, and it couldn't quite make it to $12, but we almost got there. But it's really good to see how the price has been holding up. And historically with the ICP price action, in the past year or so, it's been a lot of quick run ups like we've seen here, and then quick coming down. So quick pumps, quick dumps, as I should say. So yeah, I'm really hoping the price, hangs around here. It's been very nice to see the price action and everything, because the rest of the market had pumped, and it's like, where the fuck is the ICP price? And now it's finally pumped. And as we can see here on CoinMarketCap, let's go to the rankings. It is currently the 19th biggest cryptocurrency with a market cap now of $5 billion. It is up over 113% in the last 7 days. Absolutely insane. It now has a bigger market cap than Uniswap, Cosmos, and a bunch of other big names. So it's been absolutely running. And now we're going to be talking about the ICP ecosystem. But first, let me just do a broader overview, for you guys who are hearing about ICP for the first time. Let's just go to the basics. What is ICP? So the internet computer, allows Web3 services to run 100% on chain, and it's the only protocol on top of which developers can build and users can fully enjoy fully decentralized applications. ICP teaches corporate cloud and secure bridges and expensive oracles. Now, what makes ICP unique? Smart contracts serve web pages. Users don't need tokens and wallets. True scaling. It's super scalable. And then they also have their internet identity. They have a pretty cool ecosystem. And then let's go to also what is ICP. So as it says here, it is tamper-proof, autonomous, simple, next-gen AI, Web3 plus iOS, and sovereign. So as it says here, the internet computer adds autonomous serverless cloud functionality to the public internet, making it possible to build almost any system or service entirely on a decentralized network using canister software and evolution of smart contracts. Canisters are really just a supercharged smart contract you could think of, and the internet computer is also a rival or a competitor to Amazon Web Services. So that is the broad interview. But now we're going to be talking about, my favorite 3 projects. And the first project we're going to be talking about is Bitfinity Network. As it says here, Bitfinity is a blazingly fast next-gen EVM for Bitcoin, and it's backed by Polychain Capital. Now, here's the thing. They are utilizing the internet computer technology, and it's really cool what's going on. Unfortunately, because I'm in the US, I can't go on the application. I don't have a VPN. You'd probably need a VPN to get on it, and I guess I don't have one. I bought this laptop like a month ago. I haven't installed one, so yeah, but let's talk about Bitfinity. And real quick, they are big. They have, for a project that's in the ICP ecosystem, it has over 43,000 followers. And I really, really like their branding and everything. Super cool colors. But take a look at this. Welcome to Bitfinity, a next generation BTC layer 2 solution. If you take a look at that, what is that blue Bitcoin right there? That is Chain Key Bitcoin. That is CKBTC. And as it says here, Bitfinity is a blazingly fast next generation EVM serving as a layer 2 for Bitcoin. With Bitfinity, you'll be able to deploy smart contracts for Bitcoin, Ordinals, BRC20, all in Solidity. Bitfinity is built on the internet computer. So I really like what they're doing here. They're going with the approach of, helping out Bitcoin and helping evolve Bitcoin, because we know Bitcoin is the future. Bitcoin's going to stay here, and it's really good if you can add value to the Bitcoin ecosystem, because there's a ton of liquidity there. And as it says here, layer 2 solutions are ubiquitous in the Ethereum world and primarily rely on zero-knowledge cryptography or optimistic rollups to create secure bridges between the base layer 1 chain and the layer 2. Bitfinity instead uses a threshold cryptographic scheme called Chain Key to create a secure decentralized bridge between Bitfinity and the Bitcoin blockchain. Chain Key is unique, is that no single node ever has access to the threshold key. And there's a lot of other really cool stuff, we can kind of get. I don't want to do a complete deep dive into it because it gets super technical, and yeah. But this is probably one of my favorite projects. It's really cool. And today I put out a tweet, the reason there's some interesting stuff, and I think there's a token coming out. I'm not completely sure, but I put out a tweet today saying, yo, ICP fam, is Bitfinity dropping a token or something? I want in if they are. And then this guy, 3doc.icp, shout out him, he said, if you want in, you need to get one of their NFTs. They are huge into the early investors with the NFTs. Hashtag canisters. I have 2 of them sitting in my Bitfinity wallet. And here is the link to their Yumi NFT marketplace is the ICP NFT marketplace. And then here are the Infinity canisters. So 2,468 Infinity canisters to celebrate the imminent launch of the AMM, and to thank our loyal community supporters. So there's really interesting stuff going on. And let's take a look at the Twitter feed. As we can see here, it says right here, November 8th, something big is just around the corner at Bitfinity. The BTC enabled L2. Make sure you don't miss out on the action. And they have a really cool video that's going on here. And then Sonic, which is one of the projects we're going to cover later in this video, just, they put out a tweet, 34 days until you can set the range. Sonic V3, retweet. So I think Definity is launching a token on Sonic. Not 100% sure if I'm right with that. Probably should have done more research before I made this video. But, here we are recording this. So, yeah. But really cool stuff. And I really like their approach. Great marketing. Love their colors and everything. Good shit. Now, the next project we're going to talk about is Finterest. Now, Finterest is not out yet, but it is lending and borrowing against your crypto without bridging across chains. So one thing is, if we're just being completely real here, is the ICP ecosystem is pretty fucking weak and it needs a lot of work, especially in the DeFi sector. For better or worse, a lot of people, and the main reason a lot of people love crypto and get into crypto is for number go up. They want the tokens to go up, and DeFi is a big part of that. You want a strong DeFi ecosystem, so people are coming in for that number go up. And I think Finterest is probably, besides the DEXs and stuff, I think Finterest is really the only DeFi project doing something that's pretty different on the internet computer. I don't want to take away from what the other projects are doing, but I think Finterest is doing something really cool. Of course, Bitfinity is also doing something very cool. But most of the projects that are in the DeFi ecosystem for ICP, it's a lot of, DEXs and stuff that's already replicating other chains. You could think, well, this Finterest is basically the Aave or the compound of ICP. But here's the catch. Lend and borrow against your crypto without bridging across chains. Yes, even Bitcoin. So I really like this, as it says here on their website, the first bridgeless lending protocol ever. Finterest is a truly decentralized borrowing/lending protocol on the internet computer built to support native Bitcoin. Post-launch roadmap, launch token, governance, ETH integration. Really, really cool stuff. And now if we go to their dashboard, which once again, this is not live. Do not put any fucking money on here because it's literally, as it says here, warning, this is a test app for development only. As you can see, they have a really nice supply balance, a net APY and borrow balance. Please connect wallet. Please connect wallet. I think they're doing something really cool. I think Bitfinity is doing really cool shit with Bitcoin, and I think Finterest is really, once again, we need some degen plays in the IC community. We need some degen DeFi. We need some APY. We need some lending and borrowing going on. That's what crypto is about. People want to make money, and Finterest is here to help you make money when it eventually comes out. So I'm super stoked and super hyped about this project. I want it to go to the fucking moon. Let's fucking go. And I'm not sure if they're going to have a token or not. I have no clue. But we'll see. Next is Sonic. So Sonic is the fully on-chain and open source swap tokens like a pro. Stack those fees as a liquidity provider. Join the AMM vibe and be an integral part of the Sonic DAO. So as it says here, one stop to decentralized finance. It is the DEX, in my opinion, the best DEX on the internet computer. A supersonic suite of dApps accelerating DeFi and ICP to warp speed. 20 plus million in trading volume, 500K plus all-time trades, 600K plus liquidity, 49K plus community. And I know a lot of people from other ecosystems like Solana or Ethereum will look at this and be like, hey, these are not that great of numbers. But the ICP community, the ecosystem is very raw and it's on the come up. So just know that. And as you can see, they have swap, liquidity, assets, activity. That's pretty standard. I think most people, if you're watching this, you probably understand. You've seen a swap, you've seen liquidity providers, you've seen assets. But here's what things are interesting, which they have that I haven't seen anywhere else. It's called a liquidity bootstrapping pool, which is super fucking cool. And as you can see, they've had these liquidity bootstrapping pools for a bunch of these projects, which is absolutely awesome. I wish we could go to the activity, the swap. Let's go to the FAQ for a second. Yeah, so I think a lot of people don't even... let's go to the overview of liquidity bootstrapping pool, because I think I made a video on this a couple months ago, but yeah, it's, I think it's brand new. I think Sonic is the one who created this, but I'm just going to go over it. A liquidity bootstrapping pool is a mechanism used in DeFi to facilitate the initial liquidity and price discovery for a newly launched token. It is designed to provide a fair and efficient way for projects to raise funds and establish liquidity for their tokens. It's basically a way for people to raise money rather than going to VCs. In a liquidity bootstrapping pool, participants contribute both an existing base token such as ICP/CKBTC/stablecoin and the newly issued token of the pool. The base token acts as the initial liquidity, while the new token represents the project's token being launched. The liquidity bootstrapping pool contract determines the initial token price and gradually releases the tokens to participants based on a predetermined schedule. I think this is a super cool thing. And the one thing I like about all of these three projects is I feel like they're adding something new to crypto. You know, Finterest is doing lending and borrowing against your crypto without bridging with across chains. Bitfinity is doing the next generation BTC layer 2. And then we have Sonic with the liquidity bootstrapping pool. I think these are the three my favorite projects. Now, at the end of the day, I don't think Sonic is a token either. I could be wrong. Oh, no, they do have a token. They did an SNS. But these are just three projects. There's a million projects in the ecosystem, guys. And I'm not saying the rest of them aren't good. Okay, so don't be like, oh, well, this project's really cool too. Because there's a million projects, and I can't talk about them all. And I wanted to talk about these three because I like what they're doing. But yeah, guys, that's all I got for you today. Just wanted to give you this, nice overview of some projects that I like in the ICP ecosystem. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, and also go follow me on X, link in the description. And yeah, guys, thank you for watching.